And once again, she's managed to find a patch of sunlight to start her morning right. A little bit of sleep in the sunlight. Alright, so I am running late to work. So I can't vlog much right now, but I'm working early this morning. And I'm running late. Alright, so I'm going to work. Working either 9 to 1 today or 9 to 4:30, depending on if they use my extended shift. It's a little warmer today, which is good. And thankfully, most of the snow has melted off Jeremy's car. So it looks like I'll be able to just drive without having to scrape it off, because I doubt he left me the ice scraper. Because he always forgets. He takes my car and he forgets. So, we'll see. Well, look at that. He remembered. What a good husband. Alright, so I'm almost to work. I'm opening this morning, which I kind of like because there's the first hour of the shift means no customers. I usually just end up cleaning, like mopping and putting away shoes or resolving mysteries from the day before, whatever they didn't get to the night before when they closed. So I like it. I like not having to spend my whole shift dealing with customers. However, if my shift does last until 4:30, that's not going to be as much fun. So, I mean, I need the hours, I need the money, but I really don't want to work till 4:30 today. So we'll see. Cross your fingers for me. So, when I mentioned before that Jeremy's car doesn't work right, basically it was an automatic car, and now it doesn't run like an automatic all of a sudden. So you have to drive it like it's a stick shift. That's why it makes it hard for me to vlog, because I have to switch gears still. So, anyway, I've gotten pretty good at it because I keep driving his car. His transmission has an issue, and basically his car is not worth it to try to fix it. So we're actually, one of the reasons why we're going to Florida is because we are taking one of my parents' cars that they were going to sell. So they offered it to us first. So we're flying to Florida and then we're driving back. So it's gonna be a long trip, but it'll be fun. I'm not quite sure what route we're gonna take yet. We've been debating between going the way we moved out here, which was going up north, basically up to Illinois, and then all of a sudden you just cut and you go west all the way from Illinois. However, it is winter this time. We moved during the summer. So we're considering going across the southern route, which is like through Louisiana and Texas, and then up through New Mexico to Colorado. So we'll see what we choose. I'm leaning towards Texas because I have a friend, Jessica, who lives in Shreveport. And I think it'd be fun to get to stay in Shreveport for the night and go out to dinner with her and her husband. And it'd be more fun than going up through Illinois and possibly drive through snow, which I know Dallas and Texas and Louisiana have all had just some snow too, but I doubt it's like the snow that we're used to. So, cross my fingers that a couple weeks from now they won't have any more snow. So. And yay! I'm out of work, and they didn't keep me till 4:30. So it is about 1:30 now. I did have to stay slightly later because it got a little busy there at the end. But now I have the afternoon. An afternoon to do whatever I want, which first of all is going to include grocery shopping because we are out of food at our apartment. But yeah, I think I'm going to go enjoy this day. It's getting warmer out. It's probably in the 40s, which is warmer out. Then the snow is actually melting, so it's a beautiful day, bright and sunny, and I'm ready to enjoy it. Oh, you know, just letting some geese cross the road as slowly as they possibly can, you know, just take your time, guys. Oh, so this is the road to my apartment now, after the snow is beginning to melt, which means it's just kind of gross in general. But look at how pretty of a day it is. Look how pretty. Alright, we're going out in the cold to go play some flippy floppy with Rory. What do you think of my gloves? Here's one. Here's two. This one's kind of cool because it's convertible. But that is by necessity, not by choice. I could not find a single pair of gloves or mittens. I kept finding singles. I mean, seriously, we have a whole bin of gloves and mittens. how come I can only find singles? So, a little mixed match, and the fingers on the left hand are a little chilly, but oh well, it'll have to do. There's a lot more snow here, girl. You did not tell me about all this. Hi. Good girl. Rory, leave it. Good girl. Ready? Good catch. Look at you. Good girl. Look at all that snow on your face. Look at all that snow on your face. Rory, leave it. Back. Back. Good girl, leave it. I have to do it that way because I can't get it out of her mouth once it's in there. She holds on so tight. Oh, look at you. Good catch, girlie. You're being impressive, showing off for everybody. Rory, back. Leave it. Back. Back. Those little tiny steps you're taking. There's a guy getting in a van just a moment ago, and I'm always a little worried when someone stops me because we don't put her on the leash very often out here because she's very good at listening to commands, and she's a good listener. She obeys really well. But I was worried that someone's afraid of a dog or something and concerned about her not being on a leash. But anyways, a really nice person, and they were asking what type of dog she was and saying how pretty she was, and so asking if she had cabin fever because she was romping all through the snow. So it's cute. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Ready? Go. You didn't get that one. Oh, that's the cutest thing too. She shakes it off, tries to get the snow off of it. She has to clean it off for me. Let me get a precious face. I didn't throw it. I've got it. Oh, you fell for it again. I still got it. I still got it. Good girl. You're so pretty. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're so good. Rory, leave it. Back. 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 She's doing these little baby steps. It's making me laugh. Back. Rory, back. Okay, you got your, that's a bow. She knows how to do that too. All right, puppy. Let's go inside. It's cold. Jeremy did decide to go ahead and come home from work. I guess not quite feeling going out tonight, so it's a good thing I got dinner then, huh? Oh my goodness, these fingers, they really feel like they're about to fall off. I am too much of a Florida girl for this now. And I gotta find some matching gloves, apparently. So I guess we'll finish the day with another installment of me making dinner. I'm sort of cheating today in that Sprouts, which is our favorite grocery store, it's actually pretty close to our apartment. So, and it's super cheap. I don't know if you have Sprouts in your area. When we were in Florida, we obviously had Publix, and I am so jealous of everyone of you living in the South that still have Publix. You don't know what you're missing if you don't shop at Publix, and if you're in Florida or one of the southern states that does have Publix, please appreciate what you have because you will miss it if you ever move away. And I speak the truth. Anyone that has lived in the South, moved out, doesn't have Publix anymore, I know you're agreeing with me right now and you're nodding with me. But Sprouts is, it's called a farmer's market. Here's a little ad. Sprouts. But they have a lot of organic stuff. We don't necessarily buy the organic stuff, but a lot of it is locally grown and cheap because it's locally grown. So I got a whole bunch of veggies there today, and it's also the only place where I buy our meat. We'll shop at other grocery stores for like soda and stuff like that, but I get all of our meats and vegetables from Sprouts. So I'm cheating today because they had some yummy looking blue cheese onion burgers that were already made and were on sale because they had to sell them by today. I'm gonna make them today. Now we have our pretty little vegetables to put on our burgers, and of course you gotta have the condiments. That's Jeremy's version of onions. This is my version of onions. He likes raw onions. I hate raw onions, but I love cooked onions. So I'm making myself some sauteed onions to go on the burgers. So here's the almost finished product. And I have some nice fancy bread to put on it. And I think it's going to be pretty tasty. I think he's going to like it. And do you think he's home? I think he might be home. So anyway, that's today, guys. And yeah, see you tomorrow.